Yeah, another week, another Forzathon. So I'll start by going through all the challenges and the rewards for said challenges, and then get into it. So the first event is throwing round the track, leaving you in the dust, and the challenge is to complete a race at Prague in a Mercedes-Benz manufacturer car. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I'll show you how to set it up as always. And the prize is a 2012 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series Forza Edition. And the next event is Races Paradise, the best vacation. First challenge is to complete a race at Rio where you go at least 130 miles per hour. The second challenge is to complete a race at Long Beach, and for that you get the Spa Day driver gear. And the third event is Grand Touring Around, a confirmation of excellence. The first challenge is to win a race in an exotic GT division car. The second challenge is to complete a race where you go at least 199 miles per hour in a 2017 Acura NSX. And the third and final challenge is to complete a race in a Sport GT Icons division car. The prize for that is the 2017 Ford GT Forza Edition. There you go. So now what I'll do is I'll go and set up the first event, and I'll do a rundown of how I set it up and how you can set it up so that you can complete the event and get the rewards, and I'll recap the event that we have to do. Okay, so while it loads, the Forzathon we are attempting is the first event, which is throwing around the track, and the challenge is to complete a race at Prague in a Mercedes-Benz manufacturer car. So, we get past this bit. So in race setup, you can go to Prague Short. As a shortest track, you'll be able to finish it quicker. One lap. I've got 23 driver tires since it's complete, not win. My game type, circuit race, track scenario, day, car division, any. It opens up all Mercedes-Benz cars to you, and if you go to car restrictions, I'm pressing RB a couple times, 2 to be specific, and scroll down to make and scroll across to Mercedes-Benz. You'll be right, hit A when you've got those settings, and then you come to Prague Short in a Mercedes-Benz car. Make sure you pick a Mercedes-Benz car, and then you're good to go. Changing over my thumbsticks. You like my vehicle of choice? Racing trucks. It's an idea. Do a endurance race trucks. And there we go. You don't have to win, you just have to complete the race. I won, which is always good. So there we go, we've completed throwing around the track. Oh, we've made progress, that one says, and now we've completed throwing around the track. So I'll quit out and collect the rewards and go over the next event and head on to the next event. Okay, so our reward for throwing around the track is the event we just completed. Is the 2012 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Coupe Black Series Forza Edition with a collector value of 530. That's pretty cool. Take that, and now we move on to the second event, which is Races Paradise, the best vacation. First challenge is, as I said at the start of the video, to complete a race at Rio where you go at least 130 miles per hour. Okay, so the track is loading. We are completing the Races Paradise event, which is the second event on the list, and the first challenge, which is to complete a race at Rio where you go at least 130 miles per hour, which is 209.2147 kilometers per hour, obviously. So if we back out of there, I'll show you the race setup. So I'm at Rio mini circuit. I have one lap. I have 23 driver tires. Set to circuit race, track division, track scenario, any car division, any. That doesn't matter. Once you've got that set up, you can hit A. And the car I've got is the Renault RS17. Just to ensure that I can hit the speed of 130 miles per hour, or if you're using kilometers, 209.2147 kilometers per hour. I have no assists, so driving this car is going to be a challenge. Terrific. I know how to hit this now. There we go. Got it. Absolutely smash it on one of the straights. I would have got it on that back straight if I didn't slam into that car, so maybe you could turn off driver tires to make it a little bit easier on yourself. But I will continue. And it'll say that we've made progress in Races Paradise. So we will move on to the next challenge. Races Paradise Challenge 2. To complete a race at Long Beach. Straightforward. So we'll go to race setup and we'll go to Long Beach. Okay, yeah, complete a race at Long Beach. So for Races Paradise Challenge 2, we're heading to Long Beach. Obviously, I've chosen West Route since it's the shortest. I have one lap, 23 driver tires since it's just complete. I need to turn driver tires off, or you can if you want to, doesn't really matter. Name type, circuit race, track scenario, day, car division. Any of those three shouldn't matter too much. You can use any car you like. I'm using the same car as before, the Renault RS17, just because it's the car that I already had. Oh. Alright, off we go. There we go. We came in 21st because I crashed at the roundabout bit, but that's okay. We only had to complete the race. So now we continue. Now it'll say that we've made progress in Races Paradise. Now it should pop up to say we completed Races Paradise. Now we can quit out and collect the rewards. So, the rewards for Races Paradise is going to be the Spa Day Driver Tar suit or gear. It says, some people pamper themselves with a mud bath. You prefer the tranquility only found at top speed. I'll just continue from that, as opposed to equipping it. And the third and final event is Grand Touring Around, a confirmation of excellence. And the first challenge is to win a race in an exotic GT division car. So I'll go and set something up for that and I'll be back. Okay, so we're doing the third event, which is Grand Touring Round. The first challenge is to win a race in an exotic GT division car. I am here in the experimental drag game type. As you can see, I've got 0 driver tars. Truck scenario is day, pretty sure that's the only one that you can use. And car division is the exotic GT, that's important. It has to be exotic GT and you have to win, which is why I've got 0 driver tars. Once you've got that, you can to select a car, select exotic GT car, can be any of them. I just chose the first one, and you can start the race. Or drag in this case, against no one. Alright, we're going, that's okay. Poof, we've got it. So we'll continue. So we've made progress in Grand Touring Around, so quit out of this. So back to Forzathon. We are now doing Challenge 2 of Grand Touring Around, which is to complete a race where you go at least 199 miles per hour in a 2017 Acura NSX. So to those using kilometers, it is 320.2595 kilometers per hour. So I will come back when I have the appropriate settings for that. Okay, so I'm here doing Grand Touring Around Challenge 2. Like I just said, I won't go over the details again. Go over the race setup. So I've gone to Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe, full circuit. I have 1 lap. I only really want to do 1 lap. We only need to hit 320.2595 kilometers per hour. I have 23 driver tars since it's a complete. I have 23 driver tars since it's a complete race, not win. Game type is circuit race, as you can see. Track scenario day, because I don't really feel like doing anything else. Car division any. And then over in car restrictions, both years to 2017. Then go down to make. And you can choose Acura, which is the second option, and then go to model. Choose Acura NSX17. Hit A when you have those selected. Right, so now we have our car and tracks loaded and everything. We'll start the race. Hopefully hit 320.2595 kilometers per hour. And for some reason I'm the only car on the track. I don't know why, but let's just roll with it, because continuing is going to be much quicker than backing out and loading up with driver tires. We have miles per hour on the dash there. Getting there. I reckon we'll get it. What do you guys think? Quickly post in the comments. There we go. I was watching the track. I was watching the numbers. Watching the speed of the track. It's okay. We got it anyways. Here's the end. So let's continue. So it says we've made progress in Grand Touring. So the third and final challenge of Grand Touring Around is to complete a race in a Sport GT Icons Division car. Okay. So for this event we are at by the experimental drag game type. We have 0 driver tires, track scenarios day, and car division is Sport GT Icons as specified in the Forzathon challenge here, which is to complete a race in a Sport GT Icons Division car. Once you have those settings, you're good to go. You can do any track. You just need to complete a race in a Sport GT Icons Division car. There we go. So we can continue. So we've made progress in Grand Touring Around, and we will have now completed Grand Touring Around. We'll quit and collect the rewards. Our reward for completing Grand Touring Around, when it loads, is going to be the 2017 Ford GT Forza Edition with a collector value of 1,900. Pretty sure I already have one of these cars, so I will most likely auction off this one, along with a bunch of other cars that I have duplicates of sometime soon. So keep an eye out for that if you are interested. And as always, hope the video has helped you. I hope you've are able to complete your Forzathon challenges if you weren't already, and let me know if there's any way I can improve these videos. They are designed to help those who need help completing the Forzathon challenges. Maybe you need some more in-depth descriptions of settings when they're used, or track scenarios, or cars or something. I don't know, let me know. I'll be sure to add those descriptions if you need them, or anything else. I can remove some footage if you don't want it, add more footage if you want it, all that sort of stuff. Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if it helped you, leave a dislike if it didn't. Be sure to let me know why the video didn't help you in the comments. Subscribe for more of these videos in the future, and a heap of other videos. And I'll leave a link to my Twitter and my Discord and other stuff below, as well as the Mixer Motorsports Twitter and Discord. If you want to check that out. I think that covers everything. So thanks guys for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.